Okay.
So in your Robo Roach lab, the materials needed will be listed as we go. And so first, you will put your roach in ice water for about 2 minutes or until it stops moving.
Yeah.
After it stops moving, you're going to take the roach out and lightly sand the roach's head with the
Put it in the water for
sandpaper.
a bit and
You're
then
going to sand until it feels slightly rough to touch. And once that's done, you're going to add a little bit of super glue and you're going to put on the electrode on its head. The wires should be sticking out and parallel to its antennas.
Wait, guys, do you know which way you need to put it up? Like the thing? Oh.
You need to the roach is being.
You're gonna put the roach back into the ice water after adding the electrode, and you're gonna wait for a couple minutes again, or until the roach stops moving.
That's gonna be fun.
Now we're gonna take the roach out of the ice water, and we're going to connect the middle wire of the electrode to the thorax of the roach. So we're gonna put putty on the cockroach to hold it in place, and then we're going to move one of the wings to the side.
Yeah.
So that it can get to the thorax. And we're gonna poke a hole in where the thorax is, and you wanna be careful because you don't want to poke the esophagus, which is
His antenna's
Oh, dude, it's waking up.
Let me just do.
So after you put the putty on the roach, we're now going to connect the middle wire to the thorax. After you poke a hole in the thorax, so you're going to try to put the wire inside the hole.
I agree.
Same goes for you.
I'll touch the roach once. That'll be finished.
Fancy tweezers. Can I try it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the.
Your hole. Somewhere.
And like once you do that, you're gonna put super glue on the wire and you hold
I
it
think
that
my
doesn't
fingers
come
could do
apart.
better than tweezers can ever do.
Well, we have got for a reason. Oh, this video is so
Proper way to
shaky.
get super glue off.
There you go. It's in right now.
5, 4,
That's enough. Yeah. That's actually kind of a lot.
0, name 1. Where was
What am I super
I'm screw this roach. Screw it. I was scared of roaches. That looked dead.
After that's done, you're gonna put the roach back into the ice water.
So you take the thing, cut the
for
thing.
like about 2 minutes again.
No.
And then after that, you're gonna take it out, and now we're going to connect
Wow,
the
we got
left
so
and
much in
right
common.
wires on the electrodes
Do it left.
to the two antennas.
Oh, I just touched the water on the glove. Shit.
Are you sure it's not sweat though?
Where's the? Oh, they're curled together.
They're stuck together.
And the antennas keep getting stuck together. Not good.
This isn't even like a how-to video. This is just like a documentary. Yay.
Okay.
So we're now
the
going
wrong
to
scissors.
connect
Okay.
the wires. So first, you're gonna
Then,
cut
like,
about
here, maybe?
3/4
I think.
of the cockroach's antenna. And then after you do that, you're gonna put the side closest to the
Okay, can you put
antennas,
the
the
thing in?
wire closest to the antennas inside the antenna, and you're going to put super glue on top of it so that's secure. And you're gonna do for both antennas and wires.
Super glue. Super glue. One of you two.
Super glue it. I'm not touching that.
Okay, I'll do it myself. Good enough.
I don't think there's actually any glue there. It's gonna get it all over the tweezers.
Wait, did you push it in like a good amount?
Probably.
Push it in a bit more, just a little bit.
Yeah.
Good enough. Whatever.
Nice. Wait, do we finish?
No. Well, we have to do other stuff, but
Maybe
almost
we should
done.
put it back in the water.
Yo,
Should let the glue dry for a bit.
wait, do we know for sure that both antennas are like pretty well secured?
Hey, it's your own thing that you said.
I said it as a joke, not thinking I would face the repercussions.
This sounds like something you would lecture someone about, honestly. Like you personally.
After connecting both the wires and the antennas, we're going to put the roach back into the ice water. Then now you should heat up your hot glue gun and get your bag of flour ready. You're going to dip your popsicle stick inside the bag of flour, and after you arrange the wires
use the floured
on the
flat
electrode
edge.
into like a neat pile, you're going to
wait, did
pour
you put
a
flour?
little bit of the hot glue on it and press it down with the popsicle stick covered in flour.
And I glued my fingers together.
Wait, did the grounding wire fall off?
No.
Wait, then what's that wire end that just
We
sticking
had a
up?
second
Grounding wire has 2.
What are you doing? Stop grabbing onto the
I glued
towel.
my fingers
I think we
together.
need more flour.
Yeah.
Wait, quick question. Why is that wire?
So now, once that's all done, you're going to put the roach back into its cage so that it can recover.
You have to somehow
It might take about a day for the roach to recover. And once it does, you're going to connect the battery to the electrode on its back, and the battery should be flashing a yellow light if the battery is placed correctly, and if it's not flashing yellow light, you should move it around to see which way would cause it to flash the yellow light.
You want me to do it?
And
Okay, this counts.
you want to
as me touching
download the
roach.
BYB app on your phone,
if you touch the
and
roach while
you're going to
riding it.
connect this
No.
to
If
the
I just
roach,
tap it
and
with
if
the
it's
Sharpie, that
connected,
doesn't
the roach
count.
should
Are
be
you
flashing
no,
a blue
I'll do
light.
it. It's fine.
Once that's all done, if you swipe either left or right on your BYB app, the roach should be moving according to where you swipe.
Dude, what's the
And
flip side of like associate?
if it works out all correctly, that's what
No,
the
because,
roach
like,
should.
associate
You should be able to
like car
control
animals.
whether
This
your
has
roach
listening
goes
to
left or
affectionate
right.
with the animal.
So that's it for the Robo Roach video. Thank you.